Have you ever cut off your siblings? My brother and I were best friends growing up. We were always together. Every summer, every snow day, every late night sneaking snacks from the kitchen when our parents were asleep. He was louder than me, funnier too. People just liked being around him. I always figured he'd do something big one day. We stayed close after high school. Even when life started to get real, we never drifted. He got married a couple years before I did. I was there when he proposed, helped him pick out the ring, even helped him rehearse what to say. He looked happy on his wedding day, nervous but glowing. I really thought she loved him. Turns out I was wrong. She cheated on him with some guy from work, told him she'd been unhappy for a while, and didn't see a future with someone who couldn't get his career together. That crushed him. He moved out of their place and into a tiny basement apartment with no windows and a leaky ceiling. That's when everything started slipping. He lost his job a month later, stopped answering calls, stopped showering, started drinking more than he ate. I'd show up, and he'd just be sitting in the dark, staring at the floor like he was waiting for something to change on its own. I helped him pay rent, got him groceries, brought him clothes and job listings and encouragement. I tried everything I could, and for a minute, I thought he was coming out of it. He sobered up for a bit, picked up some shifts at a warehouse, but the guilt, the anger, it never left him. It just sat under his skin. One night he called me sounding panicked. He said he owed someone money, someone serious. I asked him what the hell he meant, and he said he'd been helping out some people who moved stuff around the city, and they'd fronted him some cash he couldn't pay back. I told him to go to the cops. He laughed and said that wasn't an option. I offered him money just to get him out of whatever it was. He took it, promised it'd be the last time. It wasn't. A few months later, my wife woke me up in the middle of the night because someone was outside. A black car sitting at the end of our driveway, no plates, engine running. I walked out, and the guy inside just stared at me, didn't say a word, just rolled up the window and drove off. I knew what that was about, and I knew who brought that into my life. I called my brother the next morning and told him he couldn't come around anymore. Not while I had kids in the house, not while there were people who might follow him. He cried, said I was all he had left, begged me not to give up on him, but I couldn't do it anymore. I had to choose my family. I had to choose safety. I blocked his number that night. I haven't seen him since. Every once in a while I check the jail records or news just to make sure he's not dead. He was my best friend, my brother, but sometimes love isn't enough. Sometimes it has to be the thing that says no.